Oh, right. No, I actually decided to not do any more side quests. Because the little side quests are actually kind of boring. And they're not really that interesting at all. At least the side quests in Skyrim are actually mm, somewhat intriguing. Anyway, I decided to start. I've already started it, but I decided to go with the Dark Brotherhood storyline. Get that started, and I actually become a like official member and all that good stuff. Since there's a gate right next to the inn, I'll leave my horse right here. Every time I play Oblivion, there's always that gate right there. Every single time.
We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio. Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception. I ran across a ghost once. Seemed to suck the energy right out of me. That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign. Goodbye, my friend, and remember, you're always welcome here.
It's midday there, buddy, and you can sit there and sleep. That's what you get for sitting there and sleeping.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family. Indeed. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant, the manner of execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheadenhall, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Chedenhall Sanctuary, and your new life will begin.
Yeah, that warning that popped up, it had to do with the Crusaders relic. Considering I started doing the Dark Brotherhood storyline after I did the Knights of the Night, I'll lose the ability to use the Crusaders relics. But that's okay, because even if I did the Dark Brothers storyline beforehand, there is actually a way to fix that, to still be able to use the Crusaders relics. Even after doing the Dark Brotherhood storyline, all you have to do is go to each one of the race shrines again, and you can purify yourself of your sins. And that's basically all you gotta do. Of course, even if as I was saying, even if I did the Dark Brotherhood storyline first, I would have to do that. And then the Thieves Guild storyline apparently also counts as being sinful towards the gods. I mean, they're not as bad as the Dark Brotherhood, but because the Dark Brotherhood are a bunch of killers, but that's still sinful. Well, it's the Thieves Guild are just a bunch of thieves. Now, I actually was gonna start doing this starting in the last video, but I already started the quest to go to the Pale Pass in the last recording session. So I thought I'd finish what I started. And yes, I'm very much aware that there's a half beast, half man chasing me. And I'm ignoring it. Hey, circle around. I'll lead you to the guard.
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
That guy was heading this direction anyway, so he would have encountered it eventually. This is a long bridge.
Pay up, or else. We can play it that way if you like.
Jeez. Yeah, all I had to do was turn around and that wolf would have been directed to the bandits. Wild animals will follow you and try to attack you until they get preoccupied by something else. That's one thing I've learned about this game. Is that the animals, the creatures will continue to follow you for a certain amount of time, but if they find something else that is more appealing to them, it's like go elsewhere. That's a big bear. That looks like that guardian bear from Kenner's Test.
I'm just warning you.
Wow, we got taken out by a brown bear. I was sitting there watching because I was wondering if a guard could actually take on a brown bear. I mean, they can take on these black bears just fine. And black bears are supposed to be bigger than brown bears. Well, not in this game, they're not, but in real life they are. Hey, where are these beastmen coming from? These minotaurs. It's a good thing they lose interest after a while, though. When they realize they can't keep up with you, they're like, okay, I'll let you go. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is, if I can remember to do so, is I'm gonna look up this and see how it is a quest item. Maybe it's something for another quest.
May your kills be quick and many.
I mean, I know I got it as a reward, but I'll see how it is a quest item. Why would an abandoned house be locked? Nobody locks an abandoned house. Now, just to let you guys know that everybody in the sanctuary is pretty much friendly, except for one person. He's kind of not so friendly too, at least at first. But eventually, as you go along and do complete missions and stuff, he starts to get nicer. Apparently, he has trust issues. And as you see, the black door looks a little bit different in Oblivion than it did in Skyrim. In Skyrim, it's just this big skull with a handprint on its forehead. But this is what it looks like in Oblivion.
What is the color of night?
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. Now, I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Let's see here. It weighs 2 and protects for 12 altogether. It's a complete outfit. This is, though the armor I was wearing is 2, 8, 9, 10, 14. It's 2 points more than that, but it weighs way less.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest brother. You are Argonian, yes, but you are no shadow scale. What chaos you must have known as a hatchling. Thanks, Sithis, you have come home at last. Welcome. In the Argonian homeland of Black Marsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A shadow-scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any shadow scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Ochiva. The Night Mother is the Dark Brotherhood's unholy matron. She guides our actions, just as the Dread Father Sithis once guided hers. Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible love that gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood so very long ago. I've heard the Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary, but he is offered much gold as well as other incentives to keep his mouth shut. Ochiva and I have known Lucian since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale and is like a father to us. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
And this right here is the 5 tenets. Now these are the 5 rules that must be followed in the Dark Brotherhood. If you do not follow them, you get punished. Tenet 1. Never honor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so would invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from the Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so would invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brotherhood, a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so would invoke the wrath of Sithis.
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. Have you ever lived on the streets, struggled to survive? This sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life. Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Uchiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucien LeChance knows real talent when he sees it. I will always think of Lucien LeChance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything. Sometimes, right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. He whispers in my ear and fills my heart with the joy of suffering and death. I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
But why, sister?
I
What's
mean,
the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Gogren, you are a life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Our very existence relies on shadow and deception. Do you not value our secrets?
Yes, of course I value our secrets, and I've never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so...
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
What of the contracts that require subtlety? You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are offered.
Bonuses? Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
Oh, Gogren, your methods may be...
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
It is an honor. Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking. In truth, I miss the towering elms of my native Valenwood. But I was banished from there long ago for deeds I don't care to discuss. This is my home now. Actually, Lucien did not try to recruit me. Not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it. I escaped from Lucien, and paid my father back for his treachery. Lucien came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse. Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute! May your arrows always strike true.
Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ojiva told me not to. I once saw Lucien deal with an insubordinate brother, someone who had broken the tenets. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots. Kinnereth bestowed the boots of the Crusader on a worthy knight. Good to hear that someone is taking up the cause again. You know what they say? Home is where you hang your enemy's head. Happy hunting, my brother.
Now this one right here, this is the one I was talking about before. The one who
Get away
doesn't
from
like
me.
you. At least not at first. It takes him a while to warm up to you.
If it isn't the newest member of the family, let's get one thing straight. The tenants prevent me from killing you, but I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders. Foul-smelling imp.
I am an Agonian, not
Here you are. So good to finally meet you.
he's a vampire. Just in case you guys didn't get that. This is what happens to vampires when they don't feed. Their face just sink in.
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract. When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucien took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evening.
Yeah, I already know about that.
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin, such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested? Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Helena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable. The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood, the listener of the Black Hand. And when Our Lady speaks, death follows. I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago, while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret, until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gift. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a hunter of the night. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Now this creature right here, this Dark Guardian, he's apparently part of the Brotherhood, and you can't kill it. Well, you can kill it, but if you do kill it, you get in trouble. Because apparently it's a family member, even though it's just a skeleton. Including this rat right here. I actually did kill this rat once. I didn't actually 100% mean to. I was having a bad day and the rat was getting on my nerves, so I just killed it. I got in trouble for it.
Seeing you again is like a blessing from the Night Mother herself.
I don't even remember what I was mad at. I was mad at something. Now the suit, the armor, the outfit is actually enchanted. Let's see, snake, illusion, marksman, blade, and acrobatics are all increased by 8. And then the helmet, the hood, increases all those as well by 2 points instead. But of course, I'm not gonna wear the hood. Because the hood will mess up my dorsal fin. Okay, maybe I'll wear the hood. When I need to. Alright, let's see, what time is it? It is 2 a.m. Which means by the time I get there, it will be morning already. I think it's best to try to sneak on the ship at night. Move out of the way. Jeez, there's lots of space here. And why do you always have to follow me upstairs? Jeez.